It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jose Barrios gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all three pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
At the plate, number 10. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Minneapolis.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0 home. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. 2-0 count. The pitch. Line toward right center. Buxton is right there. One down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who are you focused on, Dan, please?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first two innings where he's going to be.
Castro waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elbow.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Chris Archer is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Line down the left field line. but this will be foul. The 1-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This is a pitcher he's had some good success against in his career. He's hitting over 350 against him in a pretty good amount of at-bats. You can bet they're both aware of that, and we'll see who gets the better of who today.
Stepping up to the plate, Gregory Polanco head-to-head against Chris Archer. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. One strike now from Archer. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Polanco, the runner at second with 1 away. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1 pitch, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
strike two as he locks him up there.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Miguel Sano as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. The 1-1 misses, ball two.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Twins get a run on 2 hits. On to the second inning now from Minneapolis. The Twins are in front, 1-0. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
First pitch on its way. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
The 0-2 delivery. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing and a liner.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively.
The designated
and
hitter.
folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
Now at the plate, Jose Osuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Bell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. The next Twin up, number 2. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The second baseman, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Striding in, Jason Castro. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. One and one to Jason Castro. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
3-2, full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting 9. The catcher.
1 away now in the Pittsburgh third. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. One out, nobody on. Way outside. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
into the box, number 10. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Kepler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Center field, base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
In now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Now batting, Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Bell moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. From the stretch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Set to deliver the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a pitch popped up. Back behind short. He's going to be kicking himself. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Stepping in now, number 2. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-0 on the way is taken. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Fouled off. Cruz. At third, Rosario. Over at second, Gonzalez. At first, one gone. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll take a look at ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back to the track, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Steven Brault is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Byron Buxton. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2 takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 7-0.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
And before a first pitch to the plate and a move to first. Just keeping him close. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Polanco at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Twins 7 and the Pirates nothing. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side, but foul. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Gonzalez is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gregory Polanco looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. To the left side, but it's well fouled. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
The batter, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Marte going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they push this lead up to 9 now.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Ready with another 0-2. That misses. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Frazier. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's the Twins 9 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Jose Osuna waits on deck. The next 3-2. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next will be Jose Osuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Moran gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it's 1-1. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Oh, look at the sliding stop on the first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Rosario. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Digging in now, number 2. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
The second baseman, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hit hard on the ground to second. Frazier from shallow right. And there's one down now. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Castro, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
0-1 the count. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 1-2. Raises him, a strikeout looking.
The center fielder, number 25. Byron.
Ready once again, Byron Buxton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
1 strike.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Byron Buxton as this lead got even wider.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Now batting.
In now,
right
Max
fielder,
Kepler.
Max.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Gregory Polanco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Kepler at second with 2 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is popped up. Moran is there, and the side is retired. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. Through 5 innings, it's the Twins 10 and the Pirates nothing. So coming to the plate, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Elias Diaz the next to hit, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 10. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Cruz on at first, nobody out. Ball 1, well below the zone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-2 fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Now batting.
Standing in, Miguel Sano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll through.
And there's his first base hit in this one. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Gonzalez.
Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Ready now, number 2, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Brault will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jason Castro. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
2 down, runners at first and second. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Moran is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Twins forced to settle for 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the Twins 11 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's Gregory Polanco. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Left side, but well foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Polanco aboard here at first with nobody out. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Ready for another chance? Colin Moran. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Tyler Duffy comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy. Now batting.
Standing in now, Jose Osuna. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Duffy typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the causes of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
3 runs already home here. A little bit outside. 2-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And the 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. No outs, nobody on. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Outside, 3-0 now. Adam Frazier waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike 1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot. and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Still only one out in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now in the box, Adam Frazier. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Twins 11 and the Pirates 3. Francisco Liriano comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Liriano.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Liriano, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
The 1-1 is off the plate, up and away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Kepler.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he's back in standing. Stepping in now, Max Kepler, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. That's by him for strike 1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Throw over to the bag, runners back. Buxton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Bell for the double play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
So striding in, Jorge Polanco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even 2-2 for Polanco.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Liriano has his target. Full count pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out, nobody on. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're still in command, however. It's 11-3. So striding forward now, Elias Diaz. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Number 10 waits on deck. The 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number 10.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 10. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.